one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. Throwing to begin is Richardson. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Throwing on second down, Richardson. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. At the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royals. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Buffalo's carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught by the 1st-round pick, Tyler Warren. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
27 yards. 1st down. A gain of 27 on the play.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That is George Karlaftis in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Got his man, it's Ogletree. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Colts first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll go. Richardson. And he'll take it on in. 3rd down. Touchdown, Colts.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. So they'll try it again from 5 yards further back. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. On the move left. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even at 6 apiece. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Let's go. 19, Charger, 19.
From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Let's go now.
Downs goes in motion.
Crack all 80.
Now Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akine. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. And still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's in. What a try. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point. Up and good. And the Colts will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Throwing, Richardson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go, here we go. Mike.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Richardson to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he is going to have a Colts first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Pass right side to down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Royal. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards.
A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
First and 10 at the
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Raji Rice. Touchdown, KC. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 18, 79 Broncos. Go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked A short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Chiefs take over first.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Forrest Buckner brings him down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 17.
To throw is Mahomes. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Play action here. Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown Chiefs.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Colts 20. Harrison Buckner to kick off for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hold ready. Come on.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Off the play fake. Mahomes moving outside the pocket. This one. A deep shot for Rice.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And it'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Dragon 6. Let's go.
Throwing is Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. His 4th TD grab of the season. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. On the run to the right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To run it down. It's your money, y'all. I can run it down. I'm not about it.
Yellow.
He'll step up and run this. And that's going to get closed up quickly. We'll get only to the 37. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for
That
granted.
is caught. What a throw. Does down. Touchdown, Indy. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
7-yard line.
Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Patrick to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal. To the goal line and in. Raji Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs back within 7. It's 35-28.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, here's Richardson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
24-yard gain.
Here we go.
First down, Indianapolis.
On first down, it's Richardson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
The Chiefs take over.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That pickup good for 29 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Throwing now, Mahomes. Oh, bad decision there. Off a his back foot. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready up.
Now Richardson. Flush to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
19. Let's go now.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready up. Hey, check that. Street. Buffalo 18. Red. 18 Cardinals. Traffic. 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis. Here's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce.
Richardson's pass. Complete to number 14, Alan Pierce. It's a game of
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
Here's Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for the Colts.
Mustang 19.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Richardson gonna look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Colts. The PAT up and good. And the Colts are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First down throw. Mahomes gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.